located in the lobby where you entered. I would like to remind everyone that seniors will be performing at the end of the night, as once again it is senior recognition night. All recording and photos is allowed. We ask you just do not use flash photography, as we have our own professional student photographers. And also shout out to our amazing boosters who have been so supportive all of tonight. And please welcome to the stage Mr. Maxwell.
Hey everybody, welcome, thank you for coming tonight. My name is Richard Maxwell, this is CMAS, this is our annual Songwriter Night and Senior Recognition. Thank you guys for joining us. It's a pretty cool show. It is not a long show tonight, and that's okay. And it's only going to give you kind of a taste of what goes on. We talk about this every time we do this. But we really appreciate you being here, and we really appreciate the support over the year, and for some of you, the years that you've been doing this. We're going to get started right away. Before we do, I did want to mention, I'll periodically drop in some other information, but there is a program actually that you can access if you go to arcadiacmas.com. There's a link up at the very top. It should theoretically be in red that says Songwriter Night, May 7th, 2026 program. Click here. And it'll give you a graphic of the poster that was made by one of our students, Mel. I don't know where Melody is, but she's here somewhere. She made the poster, and then it's got a list of all the acts, and it's got a list of everybody involved, and there's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. But we'll get to all that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting these students. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to start. Hi. You probably want this microphone back, don't you? You probably want this microphone back, don't you? Okay. Okay. I'm going to use that, but Theda's going to play, get us started. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. It's going to be a great night.
But just too many thoughts that tend to get the best of me. I can't decide between what I want and what I need. I thought you weren't what I wanted. Did I leave you broken hearted? Held out your hand to me, but I tried to sell myself alive. Now I apologize. That I didn't require. I apologize. The emotions I despised, but the eyes I couldn't deny left me time. Have a voice in my head, it screams at me things I would rather forget, but you were never one of them. But when I'm alone, I'm haunted. You for the woman that I am. I apologize and I'll apologize again. I apologize for how I applied love I didn't requite. I apologize. The emotions I despise, but the eyes I couldn't deny left getting it into Alright.
Our little dynamic duo here. By the way, I want to point out that everything that's going on tonight, that's happening performance-wise, production-wise, these students make it look really easy, and it's not easy at all. They have to juggle an enormous number of variables, and they've just gotten really, really good at it. And so that's kind of the fun part of the end of the year concert. They're getting really good at this stuff. You. The way the sun reflects your smile, how your hair falls on your face. I think about you all day. I don't wanna let go tonight. Our eyes all night. Would you take me out and forget about the world tonight? Would you hold me when there isn't one to hold? I wanna be with you. Is that too much to hope for? Hope for. I will stay for you if you want, if you want. I have friends who teach at other schools, or even some at this school, I suppose, but I have friends who teach music at other schools, and they'll every now and then be like, oh, I'm so tired of that. And I get it. I mean, I do. Sometimes teaching in Arizona, whatever. But honestly, you just heard 2 reasons, and you're gonna hear a whole bunch more. I promise you, I never feel that. It's like the best gig. So, all you parents out there, thanks for having your kids come to this school so I can work with them. It's pretty awesome. And here is yet another example of exactly what I'm talking about. Are we okay? Are we is that? I didn't say it wasn't scary sometimes. I'm just saying it's awesome, but that's okay. Hi! How you doing? Are you ready?
I guess.
Danny's gonna play a song for you.
Said it was all or nothing. I trusted that. Thought I should leave it all. I gave you everything I had. I wish I'd known better, but I was so blinded by the thought of forever, and I know I should let it go, but I don't want to, and I won't. Now I'm stuck in this continuous loop, thinking about what I didn't do. I've got no more time I've wasted in mine, and I don't even know my name, and I'm stuck. I wanted to change. I wish I'd known what I know now. Maybe then I'd figure my mind out, 'cause I'm in, then I'm in, then I'm out again. Yeah, I'm in, then I'm in, then I'm out again. And I know there is more for me, but I don't seem to reach it. I'm out of energy. Oh, this
told you, it's a pretty cool gig. All right. Soul's got a song for you. There was an intro. One of the things that I asked them to do when they signed up was on the possibility that I would read the intros. I'm going to read this one. And I apologize if I didn't read any of the earlier, anyway. It says, I wrote this song 2 years ago. It was the first song I wrote using Logic Pro. So we're going to get to dip back into Soul's past apparently tonight, which is kind of cool. You ready? Okay. Give it up for Soul.
Saturday nights is you by my side, kisses on your forehead, I'm holding you tight. I do anything for you, you ask, I got it on too. I'm loving that you treat me right, but time has a way with things. But I'm hoping that you and me overcome everything. Call me if you need me, and call me if you want me the way I want you. Wish you'd be mine. I know I'm holding on way too tight. I gotta let you go and keep pushing, 'cause your life keeps moving and holding on. Don't make us right. Wish you'd be mine. I know I'm holding on way too tight. I gotta let you go and keep pushing, 'cause our lives keep moving and holding on. Don't make us right. You can't be mine. I found what I want inside of you. I'm hoping you'll feel the same way too. You know what they say, two souls don't meet on accident. But time has a way with things, and I'm hoping that you and me overcome everything. Call me if you need me, and call me if you want me the way I want you. I wish you'd be mine. I know I'm holding on way too tight. I gotta let you go and keep pushing, 'cause your life keeps moving and holding on. Won't make us right. Wish you'd be mine. I know I'm holding on way too tight. I gotta let you go and keep pushing, 'cause our lives keep moving and holding on. Don't make us right. Time has a way with things, but I'm hoping that you and me overcome everything. Call me if you need me, and call me if you want me the way I want you.
So, most of you know this because you've been around for a while, but I like to remind everybody possibly the coolest thing about this gig, and part of the design originally that I had was all the variations in style. There is no one size fits all, because there's no one interest fits all for music or really anything creative. So it's really cool that these students, I think, can share just a bit of what goes on in the classroom and what they work on, and the diversity and variation in musical styles. This young man here is another example of this. He goes by, I don't call him this in class, but his stage name, BL Smooth, and he's got some cool stuff. You should look him up online. got some very cool beats. Can I mention that you have an album coming out, or am I not supposed to talk about that? Okay, all right. He's CMAS 1 too is the other thing. CMAS 1. But just another example of just the cool variation on just good musical interest and choices. You're gonna like this.
What's happening, y'all? My name is B.O. Smooth, and I bring something a little different to the table. You feel me? We're gonna switch up the vibe a little bit. Yo, turn the beat up a little bit. Hey, yo. All my life I've been running laps around the sun. I just hit the 16. Been through many phases, shed some tears, learned so many things. I give thanks and praise the Creator for waking me up again. Cause too many folks wanted my pace, couldn't keep to the end. In this one I'm far ahead and so behind. What goes on in my mind is so marvelous, like multiple bits of time. I could be sensei in these lyrics. Young when I'm with my friends, old when I'm with the fam. It's zero when I cry. I'm working through the steps to get in that grown mindset, staying chiseled and carved with the gems. That's timeless, and yo, to get there, it takes infinity, like these sunlights with the multiple fame drive. Hey yo, I'm harder than that, I ain't really prepared. I take it like internal conflict, look in the mirror, scrimmage makes each other stronger. Practice, progress, during this lifelong marathon. I've been through much stress and pressure, it's a lecture, I guess. I've been ridiculed plenty times, it's worse than it seems. And my heart broken by the Boston girl of my dreams. And a couple of folks now reside above the roof. My open eyes look red from knowing all the truth for the youth. Man, I rain like it's a baby shower. Sometimes I need the splash because I work too many hours. That's why I feel like I'm 60 laps, turn to 40, man. I reminisce, hanging with the cousins as a shorty. These people moving poorly, man. Our life is like the long walk. Poison like chemo, only hair on your head is crossed. So all the young soldiers, keep your head up and just move forward. Look behind too much in front, but run into a few swords. Love just keep on moving. I'm tired of realizing first asking what it's like. They should ask what they should be doing, man. Nah, tired of philosophers asking me what it's like. Yo, they should ask what they should be doing. Hey, yo, how many laps have y'all ran, man? And I'm gonna do a joint from my upcoming album, y'all. How we feeling out there tonight, y'all? Make some noise if you're feeling good. It's BL Food, y'all. Welcome to versatility around the world. I call this joint reverse espionage. Yo, I'm on the path to living righteous. My soul's lacking in the souls of Yo, my goal is to touch the souls and like the gold that's touched my mind. It's my verses like vitamins. Rappers feed you to sleep like the itis. The billboards of crisis want to kill boys trying to guide us. Don't get it confused like I know we used to keep it promoted. I'm trying to pave the way for that ocean wave. They stay devoted to this day. I know I'm threatened by reverse espionage. Take a look at my cousins. I know they're carrying a lot. Man, it's hard to cherish life. I learned to sacrifice my circle size to avoid parasites. Too many times that I've been mesmerized. It's hard to converse with folks. That's why you hear me rap deep. But talk soft like it doesn't really matter to me, but it does a lot. Keeps my mind right. My peers only fight. I fight in a conflict. That's the only pressure that's tight. The rest of them I ignore. Man, at least I try to. I bet you's feeling love. All that ridicule. Yeah. 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 Forgot a bar real quick. My bad. Don't get it confused like. My bad. Yo, that reverse espionage. I be real as I be. I'm knowing truth, but not absorbing the truth they want me to be. Man, you are what you be. That's why all these fools is acting childish, feeding all the eating souls, and I'm doing it. That reverse espionage, forget it. I be real as I be. I'm knowing truth, but not absorbing the truth they want me to be. You are what you be. That's why all these mothers acting childish, feeding all the eating souls, and I'm doing it stylish.
And so many of them are. Hey, Noah. How are you? It's Noah and unknown. Is it just unknowinator? That's okay. Are there more Noah-nators joining us?
Next year.
Okay. So solo Noah-nator? Noah-nate-E? Noah-nate-I? Is that, what's the... Noah-nate-I? Is that what that is? Okay, that's cool. We should probably work out the...
Somebody just get to start? Okay. This is an unreleased song. Hope you enjoy. Okay. You're the reason I hate spring, the reason I can't sing about what's hurting. You're the reason I can't go past your house anymore without reminding. I know that you know you're wrong. Don't try to spin it, and I would never write a song for you. I would take all of the blame, would take all of the shame if you rethought it. So while you lied away at night, I lied awake, thinking about that night you told me it was too late, too late. I know that you know you're wrong. So I try to spin it, and I would never write a song for you. And I don't know what to say. You're perfect in the wrong way. And I know that you know you're wrong. I've waited all this time for you to change your mind, but I'll be just fine if I'm your guy. I know that you know you're wrong. I know that you know you're wrong. Don't try to spin it, and I would never write a song for you, for you, for you, for you, for you. And I would never write a song.
I made a mistake. I was supposed to tell you before Noah played that this is, and I'm quoting now, this will be the most emo song you will ever hear. So, I think that's pretty good. Amari is going to play next. And he's got, again, I'm going to quote here, very, very chill vibes going. That's what we're doing here. I wanted to, real quick before he plays, there's a lot of people on stage tonight that you're seeing and hearing. There's an enormous number of people that you're not seeing that are working and have been working very hard, and the reason why this show is running so smoothly has nothing to do with me. And I say that with absolutely zero sarcasm at all. It really has nothing to do with me. It has to do with people like our tech theater folks who are in the back doing all the lighting and stuff. a job that can be extremely thankless. So thank you very much sincerely for doing all you do, and to Mr. Fairchild for partnering with us and with me, frankly, over the years so we can do this. There's a large number of CMAS students running the live stream. There's cameras and stuff back there that have to be operated. There's all kinds of sound equipment that's back there for what you hear. On the side here, we've got a whole crew of people who are waving at me, and I can see them, I don't know if you can, and coordinating everything, and even little things like making sure that everybody's plugged in and has the gear they need, and all this little stuff that I don't know that we always pay attention to, but it makes such a huge difference. I'm really just very proud of them. That's right, and we have a couple of birthdays. Yes? Also, Mr. Spivey somewhere. I don't know where he is. He's got a birthday. And there's a couple others coming up. Happy birthday. Coincidentally, he's not here tonight, but tomorrow students remind Mr. Fairchild's birthday today. It's true. Give him a hug. He'll like it. It totally is. You should ask him tomorrow. It's also today. Anyway, it's not important. Amari, how you doing, buddy? Cool. Do you need the other mic or just for the guitar? Cool. He's got a cool little 12-string song he's going to play for you. Give it up for Amari. Real quick, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge, there's a couple of people, and you are seeing them running around, sometimes it seems frantically, because they're trying to get the coolest video or photos or whatnot. So there's a whole bunch of people running around for our archive and all these other things that they're doing. Again, this is all just done in-house by students. It is pretty remarkable what goes on. Okay, up next, this might honestly be like one of the coolest things that's ever been put into the thing I should say before somebody performs. I'll move. But thank you. Give it up for Kate, who's running back and forth. On her birthday, no less. It actually really is her birthday, but also Mr. Fairchild's. No, John, I love this. It just says, I like jazz. I like jazz too. I feel like if you're gonna have like one thing you're gonna tell people, that's kind of a cool one thing to tell people. Anyway, I'm gonna give John this mic, he's gonna play a song for you.
nights come when the sunlight ends, time still flows. I can't let go, for I have wasted and I have missed. Time keeps flowing, I must keep going. Now and then I'll make a friend until the dawn, when they'll be gone. 'Cause midnights come when the sunlight ends, time still flows. I can't let go, for I have lost and I have failed. Time keeps flowing, I must keep going. Life will flow and months will pass. Memories linger of days past. Midnights break when the sunlight rises, the passing of time. All too fast, for I have won and I have lost. I'll never stop trying, my light undying. So time flows, my heart keeps beating. Life's a song, its melody fleeting.
Okay, speaking of jazz, I am told that this is my favorite jazz combo ever. It says, welcome to Jazz Improv. If you want to learn how to do this, go ahead. Are you aware of this? Are you aware of it? Oh. It says if you want to learn how to do this, go ask Nathan Lewis. I'm just reading what was written. Also, Tanner, the answer to your question is yes. By the way, I do want to point something out. Show's been going pretty good so far, yeah? You having fun? So, up until now, you've only heard one senior from CMAS, I believe, and it was Paul on the first song. And so now we'll start seeing some others, but my point is, and we'll talk about the seniors later, and how dearly important they are, and how much I personally am going to miss each and every one of them very sincerely, whether they're on stage tonight or not. I mean this truly. But it's pretty cool that there's all these non-seniors doing all this other stuff, you know? It's, again, pretty wonderful. So, speaking of some non-seniors and some seniors joining them, which is also a pretty cool thing, here's a jazz combo. So I am very much aware of how lucky I am for a lot of reasons. One of them, that I get to go play kind of all over lately, the western U.S. and a few other states coming up, with Gray and Tanner. And we've not, I'm looking for Tanner. I don't know where he is. Tanner? 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 Where is he? Oh, that's a little awkward. Anyway, I'll stall for time while we get Tanner into the room. But anyway, the point is, it's just fun to do this stuff. So we're going to play a song. We don't normally play this like this at all. But we thought it might be fun to just play a variation on a song that you can find on all of your favorite predatory streaming services called Through the Cracks. Just give us half a second to plug in, and then we'll go. Yeah. Are you plugged in? All right, here we go. Ready? You've been hiding in the shadows, afraid to step outside, counting all your doubts every time you tried. Walls you build around you just bigger thin. You can hear the world calling, it's time to let it in. A little light slips through the cracks, a quiet hum beneath the tracks. Step unplanned, a whispered sway, the night will bend for you, and so will the day. You rehearsed 1,000 endings, played it safe in every scene, but nothing's real without the risk. Nothing's won if you don't dream. So you wait, hesitation, like it's mercy, like it's grace. But you can't move and you refuse, like you're in some sacred space. A little light slips through the cracks, a quiet hum beneath the tracks. Step unplanned, a whispered sway, the night will bend for you. Oh, and so will the day. Nothing shouts, nothing demands, but somehow you gotta know that the change is in your hands. Every star, every silent doubt is proof you've moved, though the past in doubt. Lay your heart with no disguise, let the morning open your eyes. A little light slips through the cracks, a quiet hum beneath the tracks. Step unplanned, a whispered sway, the night will bend for you, and so will the day. Nothing shouts, nothing demands, but somehow you gotta know that the change is in your hands. Yeah. That's weird playing that without all this stuff. Anyway, I just thought it'd be fun. Thank you for letting us play that for you. Up next is, okay. Here's the thing about CMAS. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of obvious, the writing the songs, the production stuff and everything else, and it's important and it's critical and it's really hard work that the students do. But there's also this mentorship thing, there's this leadership thing. And a lot of students over the years have stepped up, a lot of them are stepping up now. But I have to say, and I don't want to embarrass this person too much yet in the evening, because we'll get to that later, but I do need to point out that Kelly Mitchell has consistently, not just as a senior, not just as a junior, honestly, pretty much since day one, has taken it upon herself, just because she wanted to work with other students, to help make them better. She is inspiring to literally, I think, everybody. And she's one of many examples of some incredible students that are in CMAS. But I did want to acknowledge that these folks here that are about to sing for you, this is all happening for two very important reasons. The first reason is because they actually want to do it, because nobody's forced to do it. There's a whole sign up on the wall in the main CMAS room that says nothing forced endures, and it's extremely true. Yes, and that too. But the other reason is because we've got students like Kelly who over the years have wanted to work with other singers and other people outside of the realm of her own songs and things that you're going to hear a little later. But it's just pretty wonderful. So this group of folks is going to continue on after Kelly graduates. But it's a pretty cool thing that she's been able to kind of resurge and bring back to CMAS over these last couple of years. So this is Vox Humana.
And the land is dark,
And the moon is the only light we'll see.
no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, what I meant to should come into the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me.
Yeah, give it up for Angel being in that group. Really good stuff happening. Okay, so it's okay. It's team drums, right? Okay, so but there's just I'm confused. I don't understand. Okay, while whatever Paul's trying to figures out. I wanted to mention also how vital and important our parent group has been. Another behind-the-scenes group, but it makes a big difference. Every couple of years we go to Nashville. We're going again next year is the plan. Those of you that are coming back, you will be inundated with lots of wonderful emails from me and other things about that trip. It's a pretty cool experience. We go to Blackbird Studios for a couple of days, and we run Blackbird Studios. We're not just touring it. It's a $20 million facility. John McBride lets us take over all those the main facility, recording music that the students have written, running it all. But the parent group is a really big part of it. I hope you will consider being part of it, parents. For those of you that are coming back, we'll talk more about Nashville as we go. But Paul, I think, okay, so, nope, it's just still you.
What do you guys know about this little song called The Chicken? Anyone?
Team drum. I should also mention that Paul, this year, this was new, he's like, hey, you know how Vox Humana meets like, once a week or so at lunch? Can I get a bunch of drummers together and do that? And so he has a team drums like Thursday class that they do at lunch, and it's really cool, and it's all again because Paul just decided it would be cool to do it, and he was right. We're gonna bring up some familiar faces again, and some folks combining in some different ways, some different things. While they're getting set, I wanted to mention, again, some other behind-the-scenes folks. Sometimes people will misconstrue the opportunity of CMAS, and I'm very proud of it, and I'm glad, as one former assistant principal said, I got this weird idea one day, and then we were able to pull it off, and he's not entirely wrong. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of schools come and see what we do and want to copy it and duplicate it. There's a school right now in Luxembourg. Some of these folks have been talking to these folks. We're getting kind of a cool partnership going with them because they want to mimic CMAS in Europe, which is really cool that they're doing. This has nothing to do with me. Has to do with just they want to make music and they've been trying to figure out how to do it. They found out about us, and so we've been partnering with them. But the point is, if you don't have an administration that wants the program out of school, and I've been at Arcadia a very long time, and I can tell you, sometimes it's over the years been tough, but we have an administration that wants CMAS to be here and be strong and be supported, and it makes a difference. So thank you to them for that, because it matters that we can have this program, because otherwise it's just, as that one administrator said years ago, it's just a crazy, weird idea in Maxwell's head, and I'm really glad it's more than that. So thank you to our admin for continuing to support the program. I also want to real quickly thank another group that's kind of unsung around campus, but they do a lot so we can have these shows. Security is another one of these thankless jobs, but they are so kind to CMAS and all of our students, and they work so well, and they really do have a positive impact on the culture of our school. But, you know, walking around the halls and making sure it's safe and everything else like that, it's a bigger deal than maybe is realized, so I want to thank them as well. Okay, are we ready? Yeah, give it up for us, please. I think it's Mike's B and C.
La, 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 la.
Theo, roll off the low end, like that high pass, pull it a little bit to the right on that Mike C, I think it is, for that acoustic guitar. Yeah, go the other way. Pull it higher. There you go. There we are. Cool. Take it away.
Ready? I seem to think with every moment that I'm next to you, yeah, babe, I know you got me. I seem to know, surrounded by the things that make me happy. Now you know it's just you. So come and stay for a while with me. So come, 'cause around you I feel happy. I seem to feel something I never felt for nobody in all my life. It's just you, and now I know. Found something I'm a treasure for myself. I'm praying you feel the same way. So come and stay for a while with me. So come, 'cause around you I feel happy. Whatever. Sin saber, a mi lado llegaste tú. Y sin buscar, apareciste de la nada, viniste tú. He llevado mucho tiempo rezándole a los cielos que venga alguien como tú. Quédate conmigo, aquí todo está bien. Todo, quédate conmigo, felices estaremos tú y él.
desde el principio. Me gustaste tú. Y tu sonrisa ilumina todos lados, qué divino. Amarme a todo tiempos, cuidarme hasta lo eterno, porque en verdad tú eres mi luz. Quédate conmigo, aquí todo está bien. Todo, todo. Quédate conmigo, felices estaremos, oh yeah. Porque tiempo va y viene, tú estás en mi mente, solo tú, solo te amo hasta que pare el mundo revolviendo, solo tú, solo tú. I thought that I found nothing. It turns out I found something, and you're staring right at me. I thought I wanted to give out. I'm constantly not sought out. Feel I'm gonna be now happy. Cause when I start thinking and I start feeling, it'll all be okay. I've got my reasons just to think that we gon' get it right and end up in space. Hey, I thought I wanted to fight you and constantly remind you of how much you mean to me. Cause when I'm down, you turn it around. Cause you're here for me, you're here with me. Cause when I stop thinking and I start feeling, it'll all be okay. I've got my reasons just to think that we can get it right and end up in space. I'll have you have me, so hold me, I'll have you have me, so hold me. Cause when I stop thinking and I start feeling, it'll all be okay. Cause I've got my reasons just to think that we can get it right and end up in space. Cause when I stop thinking and I start feeling, it'll all be okay. I've got my reasons just to think that we can get it all, get it right and end up in space. 'Cause when I stop thinking and I start feeling, it'll all be okay. Oh yeah, I've got my reasons just to think that we can get it all, get it right and end up in space. Thank you.
There we go. So we have a few more acts for you tonight as we're winding down. And these get tougher and tougher for me personally because although I like to tell, and it's the truth, that all of the talent that's coming up in the program is amazing and wonderful, and it is, as you've been seeing. The seniors, it's very bittersweet. It really is. And there's a couple of them out on every one of the next acts for the remainder of our evening. It's got some seniors in it, so I don't know. They've all made a pretty significant mark. And it's important to recognize it. This particular group has one of the best band names from CMAS ever. It is tied only with the band name that we had about 15 years or so ago called Big Blue Frisbee. And around the same time, we also had a band that was called Invasion Sheboygan, Wisconsin. This band's name, however, is also pretty awesome. They are called Acidic Dishwasher. Are we good? Okay. We think it's C. We want to make sure Chris is in mind.
Hi.
Hi, Chris!
Hi.
Christopher, I have a personal grudge against you.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey!
don't know how they're gonna follow that. That's pretty cool. All right, speaking of, a group of seniors who are back again. Please do. Hey Noah, how are you? Nope. We're gonna get plugged in here and get going somewhere else. If you want. I'm gonna give this mic to Noah. No, I'm not gonna give this mic to Noah. All right. I'm told to tell you to enjoy the Nirvana-esque vibes. Yeah!
It's called Wealthy Junkie, and we are familiar with yapping.
He hates booze and loves me. He hates weed and loves me. Who's it? He is the wealthy junkie. He is the wealthy junkie.
I didn't know this. Wealthy Junkie. There's nothing.
I am truly gonna miss that. I really am. No. All right. I go back to what I said earlier in the night. The variations in style and all the different things that go on are incredibly gratifying and kind of proof that the whole concept really does work. Oh boy. Okay, I won't say anything. Paul is apparently concerned about his grade. Actually, I will say while we're setting up here, how cool it is to see all of the different, just the way things have changed over the years with a lot of these seniors. That last group, you know, all those guys play great in that band, but then they also pursue all of these other musical styles and musical interests. And it's cool to see it all kind of come together. These gentlemen here, same thing. Everybody who's in here seems to always wind up doing multiple things. Again, not because we mandate it, just because that's what seems to happen. And it's pretty cool. Cal is going to be a multi-instrumentalist tonight. Play some guitar and some keyboards. Are we also going to do anything with vocal? No vocal mic. But, and I happen to know this is factually true because I've heard some of it recently. You should check out some of Cal's recordings. He's got a great singing voice, which we just learned recently. No, it's true. It's very true. Are we in tracks for both? So we're going to be in tracks for both the computer and the guitar. So it's drums and the tracks. All right. Oh, are we good? All right, gentlemen, I'm going to get out of your way. Producer here at CMAS. I would like to thank all of our entire producer team who made this night possible. Now, as much as I love this show, I would love to go home. Paul, where are you? Paul. Sorry, he's a very big diva. Paul, if we could get out here, please. Some of us would like to go home, get Chick-fil-A. Paul.
Oh my God.
Paul, why do you look like that? You forgot something? Paul, we're on a time crunch. Paul! Hi.
there's two of them. This is freaking me out. Please give it up for the pointers, everyone!
Let's go, Poles.
Hello, hello. Oh, wow. Yeah, best cajon ever. Hello, I'm John. This is Paul. We are the Pointers. A little fun fact. So, my schedule here at Arcadia is a little weird. After fifth hour, I go and I'm a music teacher assistant for some kindergartners at Tavon Elementary, just down the street. So yeah, it's fun. It's great. So I wrote this little song for them. Bear with me. I'm like not a singer, but it's okay. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Here we go.
Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. Hi Papa, there's no telling where I'll go, 'cause my life just started. Everything I need to know, I learned in kindergarten. We learned to be safe and we learned to be kind, and we learned a bunch of words that are good for the mind. We had music, art, and PE too. You could ask us what we put in the pumpkin stew. There were the 4 seasons, we had the privilege to sing about the summer, the fall, the winter and spring. All in all, there was many a thing that we learned in kindergarten. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. There's no telling where I'll go, 'cause my life just started. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. Science and the math and the common sense, we get to see the world in a simpler lens. To earn a cat coupon at the end of the day, learn how to play this game the right way. Responsibility, that was a goal. We learned about the mind and the heart and the soul. If anyone asks, we did our best in this last fall kindergarten. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. There's no telling where I'll go, 'cause my life just started. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. Cajon solo! Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. There's no telling where I'll go, 'cause my life just started. Everything I need to know, learned in kindergarten. Kindergarten. Thank you, everybody.
What's poppin', John? All right, so we're down to our last 2 songs of the evening. And I hope you've had a good time. I kind of had to end with this particular CMAS artist. We have one more song after this, but as far as the solo feature kind of stuff. So like I said, our second to last song, our penultimate song here for the night, they're going to plug in a couple of things. I'm reminded of something a former student named Lisa Sterling, you should all look up, she's a fantastic singer out in Los Angeles these days, and Lisa at a CMAS show had commented in a moment like this where we were trying to make sure everything was plugged in, she said, a horse walked into a pub, and the bartender said, "Why the long face?" You are welcome. This is why we try to make the transitions fast so I don't slip into dad jokes. How are we feeling over here? We good? All right, keys are in, guitars in. I hear one guitar, I think we're getting the others in. Can we give one more round of applause to all the folks working behind the scenes, the crews, the security, everybody. Which guitar? Oh, sorry. So we're in guitar one, supposedly? We good? All right. One more time. Not the last time that you get to hear these folks, though, entirely. Some of them are going to play at graduation in a couple of weeks. Literally 2 weeks from tonight. Yeah. Anyway, this is a song that's going to be out on, is it May 19th? Am I right? Kelly's got an album coming out on May 19th. And this is a song that apparently is going to be on it. Take it away.
Life in color, but they hate when we love each other. I won't break, I'll hold it together. I will smile brighter than ever. The world is dying, I'll keep on driving. I'm driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through la 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 la. Driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through life. I'm driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through la 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 la. Driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through life. I can't help but hate my home. Rights they're taking, voices break. I don't want to hate this world. Oh, I'm getting car sick. World War III, the economy can't stand the bad news on TV. Driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through la 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 la. Driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through life. I'm driving through la 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 driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through la 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 la. Driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through life. I'm driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through la 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 la. Driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through life. I'm driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through la 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 la. Driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through life. I'm driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through la 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 la. Driving through la 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 la. I'm driving through life. I'm driving through life. Driving through life. Driving through life. Oh, I'm driving through life.
Before we do our very last song, first of all, give it up for everybody who was involved tonight, everybody who played, everyone. Because it's a lot. And I told you at the beginning, and I think that it was very much the case, they make it look really easy to do all this stuff, and it's really, really not. And I'm immensely proud of every single one of them. If I could have, well, first of all, for everybody who's in CMAS, you get to go home with a present. It's an attendance card. No, I know. No, just a couple of quick housekeeping things. Every current CMAS student, this is actually really important so that you will get credit for being here. You need to get one of these cards from me. It's really simple. This card, you print, follow the instructions, just print your first and last name and your CMAS hour and your student ID on the card, and then you give it back to me tomorrow, okay? It's really important you bring it with you to class and give it back to me. It's very important that you have this card, though, so please get that from me when we get done with this very last song. Could I get, briefly, all of our graduates, whether you were in the show or part of the crew or not, could I get all of our graduates up here, please, for a moment? I have a couple things that I want to share with you about these folks, but before I do that, our parent group board asked if they could have a moment to address all of you. So I'm going to have them come over here as our seniors and our graduates are all coming up, but I'm going to hand this microphone over to these wonderful people.
Hi. Wow. I am Laura, Kelly's mom, and this is Monique, and this is Beth. And we are part of the boosters, and we got a little rose for every senior, and we just want to say how proud we are of all you guys, and I've enjoyed all your shows over the years. So let's give them a big round of applause.
Congratulations, congratulations, seniors, everybody that. And also, moms and dads, we'd love your support for next year as well. So if you're interested in helping us make CMAS better, form special events, we mastermind better together. So moms and dads, if you're interested in being an officer, let Mr. Maxwell know or come up and chat with me, and we'd love to have you guys be involved.
Then we also got a little something for Mr. Maxwell. For everything that you do, you are so very appreciated. And it's from all the parents, all the kids too.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. That is incredibly kind. Okay, so that's really, thank you. That means a lot. No crying. crying at CMAS. So here's the thing. I say this every year. I get a little emotional about it every year. But the truth is, nobody has to be here. This program is not, there is, as much as I'd love for it to be a mandated thing, nobody has to do this. And to come back in your senior year in any capacity is an even bigger deal. If you've been at Arcadia for even the shortest time, you are aware of just how many amazing opportunities there are that students choose to be in this program and that they stay. You know, most of these folks I have known for literally years and years. Some of them I've been here for so long, some of them I had their parents as students. This is true. Paul. No, but he's not the first, and I'm sure he won't be the last. But my point is, everybody who's in this makes a difference, makes a mark, leaves an important legacy of what they contribute. Some of it you see on stage, some of it's behind the scenes, some of it's just, they're just wonderful people to have around and in the room. And I will miss every one of them. I hope you will stay in touch. I hope you will come and visit. I hope you will continue to do wonderful and amazing things and let me know what they are and let us all know. Because every single one of these folks is incredibly special and incredibly important. And I'm personally just really grateful that I got to work with every single one of you. So thank you very, very much. Before we do our last little jam here, I have a gift for our seniors. It's the same gift I have been giving for a really long time. But it's a really cool book. It's by a guy named Victor Wooten, who is arguably, beyond just being like in the top 5 bass players ever, he's just a really amazing person. And he's got this book called The Music Lesson. Read it. I promise you it will change you in the best possible ways. It's just really cool. Whether you're going to be a musician professionally or not, it's just a really cool book. So I have this for them. We're going to do our last jam. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. I want to thank all of you for supporting this program. I want to thank all the students who are out in the audience still, folks on the cruise and everything else, folks that I get to continue working with. Can we give one more round of applause to these amazing singers? One more final jam session with our seniors and some of their friends. Anybody who wants to pull into this is welcome, whether you are a graduate or not, whether you've been in this show tonight or not. And who's playing? All right? Yeah? Kelly's in, Cal, Paul, who else? Who we got? Doesn't have to be somebody who's graduating. If you want to play in the jam, come play in the jam. Carter's in, cool. Come join in our little jam session here. There's a keyboard here if anybody wants to, yeah, cool. We'll need tracks on, piano on. I think we're going to get bass plugged in here. Anybody else want to join? We may have a couple other spots. Oh.
All right, one more jam. Thank you all for having a great night. Students, don't forget you need to come get one of these cards. And then those of you involved, remember 5 minutes at the most at the end, those jobs we talked about, so we can get out of here quickly. All right, one more final jam session. Here we go. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time.